Mikel, 2-2 draw against Spurs. Fantastic game. Did you manage to catch a word with Big Ange Postecoglou during the game?
Yeah, I spoke to Big Ange during the game. He came over to me and said, Mikel, can you please let my players have a kick of the ball? He said, where is the ball? And I said to him, I think that you might be keeping it under your shed. Either that or, you've been eating too much fried kangaroo. I'm not too sure, but eventually they got the kick of the ball and they done well and they won the game 2-2. Well, you would think that they had won the game the way they were celebrating after, but the most important thing is I am so handsome.
It was an end-to-end game, fantastic game. What instructions were you giving to your players throughout the game, Miguel?
I think I have to take full responsibility for this bad result today. And drawing 2-2 at home with Spursy is the worst result of my football career. But I was not focused. I was spent the whole of the 90 minutes just staring into Big Ange's eyes because he is so handsome. He's not as handsome as me, but I was just writing him his love poems and blowing him kisses because that is seriously one piece of Aussie rugged meat. And I think that he's an incredible man. But I think that the FA will need to do something about Big Ange being on the touchline because the other managers will not be able to concentrate because he is so handsome, but not as handsome as me.
Kai Havertz come on and change the game, help Tottenham get better. Are you regretting paying big money for him, Mikel?
I think that Kai Havertz is an incredible player. He's the best false nine in world football. He's a false nine because he's not a real number 9, because real number 9s can play football and score goals. But I think that he can do a lot of amazing things. The only things that he can do is score goals, head, pass, tackle, shoot, communicate, play football. Apart from that, I think he's an amazing player. And I think that he was worth every penny of the £65 million that we paid for him. I really think he did. But I did just go to the newsagents and pay 250 grand for a packet of fruit pastos. And that's so handsome.
There's a long way to go, but this is a bad result. Can Arsenal still win the Premier League this season, Mikel?
I think that we can compete for the Premier League title. I think that it will be between, I think our main rivals have to be City, Liverpool and United. Hardly Liverpool United, because it's not going to be Man United with that Eric 10 place. I think that upside down head 10, Eric 10 defeats on the bounce coming very soon and will not challenge for the title. But as I said before, the boys, they did well. I think that we will compete for the title and I am so handsome.